Warning, the following content you're about to see may contain some very disturbing actions and some pretty inappropriate matters as well here. If you're not comfortable with eyeing most of what I'm about to show you, or if you are easily disturbed by this kind of subject, then I would highly suggest you to turn back now, or in other words, viewer discretion has been advised. Ugh, I don't want to do this anymore. Oh my god, why am I doing this again? Okay. What's up, everyone? It's Social here today. Welcome back to another video, and today we are back with another rant video that I am forced to do this again because apparently the last one that we did, oh boy, that certainly was the start of something here. Today, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually the aftermath of what happened after I posted the video talking about one of my now ex-friends, Jackson, LoveFoxShow or whatever, but you know. Anyway, so I basically discussed it and talked about how he was basically being exposed on some pretty disturbing matters and everything here, and yeah, I was really upset and pretty annoyed by the fact of this whole thing here, so I thought that would be the end of it, and I would not talk about this anymore, but apparently I got some new information regarding this whole thing here. But this video is going to be a lot shorter than my last one because I do not want to deal with this nonsense today. I've got a lot of stuff that I want to do in my free time instead of talking about the same exact thing here. So this is probably going to be my second, but my very last video. I'm going to be talking about this one here because, well, I just want to bury this in the past and everything else here. I just wanted to get this all over with. Now, before we get started, I just want to let you know about the video itself here. Instead of you staring at the black screen, I'm going to be putting up a footage of me just playing Cookie Run Under Smash while I talk about this one here because I do think I want to make this video a little bit more entertaining at least, but still be a little bit serious. Anyways, let's go. So, in the first video that I've discussed right there, me and the others have discussed it about Jackson and how we basically exposed him on some things that he has been doing to Eli and everything. By that time, really, we told him just to get help or stay off the internet and etc. etc. I mean, I thought for sure that he basically did listen. And I even bawled out some of my tears out at him in the call, telling him to at least get some help and stay off the internet and try to get better. And he did agree, and I thought that would be the end of it. Then we won't have this whole conversation again. Oh boy, I certainly was wrong, as I did get a screenshot of, well, Jackson basically showcasing himself that he wasn't actually offline. Instead, he was actually at some occasions online. So he was still around the internet right after we told him to go get some help and everything. Like, and also he did plan on basically coming back at some point, which is so dumb because no, you cannot come back from all this and everything, like, Also, I didn't even know this, but he also has changed his name and has made a different account as well. And also, he basically recently made a Game Banana account as well, where he was currently, at that one point, made like a little mod right here. It's this one right there. Oh, and speaking of which, before there was actually the time when, Jackson and I were basically doing a collaboration together for a new Friday Night Funkin' mod based around on my first ever game that I have created called Mother's Love. Well, I thought at the time it was like a dream come true, like we're basically making some content surrounding my first ever game that I have ever made. But that's not really happening now because after what happened with Jackson, it was practically canceled. So all of that was thrown to the trash right there. But yeah, that's basically a small little story that I don't really want to discuss here. But let's just say that's that right there. It was supposed to be a mod surrounding my first ever game, but it never is happening. So I basically did all that work for nothing. Also, another thing to point out that both his Game Banana and Game Jolt are basically banned, so that's something. And another thing, really, this is just an added bonus one right there. I mean, it's not really relevant to anything, but I just thought it would be pretty funny, really. So, somebody actually made like a little edit of this one right there. Remember that scene where basically Jackson was spewing out, just screaming on top of his lungs out of control in a voice call from the first video? Well, this whole outburst was actually inspired by the game Blood Money. This is actually like a stage freak out right there. Like, listen to this for a second and see the comparison for just a second.
Okay.
I don't fucking care what you have to say!
Yes! I don't fucking care what you have to say!
I was busy! I was busy! And you ruined my fucking life! You're killing me!
I'm in here! I'm in here! I'm in here! And you're torturing me from your sick game! You're kidding me!
Stop what, huh? The pain, the fear, the problems in my body! What about his pins? Did he feel me too?
Jackson, just take a breath.
Okay.
Explain what? The pain, the fear, the slow decay of my body? Do they feel it too? The others? I see them. They feel the pain too, don't they?
You know, I find this hilarious knowing that when I second heard this one, I knew that sounded very familiar. So he was just basically just repeating the same exact kind of lines from that game alone. So I just thought I added it in there just for laughs and giggles. Anyway, back to the topics here. There are definitely some other things I just wanted to spiel out right here. While the situation goes around here, it's not without some supporters here. Now, there are definitely some instances where there are definitely some supporters that basically still support Jackson to this day right there. Yeah, I just find it pretty hilarious just seeing all this all at once right there, these people still defending it. And, of course, here are definitely some extras right there showcasing some more of Jackson's thingamajigs right there. Him having a conversation with a bunch of people right there. Yeah, basically going through many scenes whatsoever here, a bunch of nonsense, of course, still pretty annoyed by all of what I'm seeing right here. Oh, and also another little surprise, get ready, can you guess as to what Jackson also did? Yep, more private part shots, yay, bro, come on, dude, I mean, that's another time he basically does this, like, seriously. I mean, he basically is wearing underwear, but still, though, like, gross. Dude, stop, man. God, why? Yeah, basically it keeps going right there. And also, another thing I wanted to point out, that he actually lied about his age as well. It's confirmed that he is 23. Like, he's claiming to be younger, but really he's 23, might I point out for you. And, I mean, again, I didn't really have a lot of information than I would expected it to be, but I want to keep this video a little bit briefer than the first one because I just don't want to really talk about this anymore. But there's another one right there, which is actually a video of both Jackson and Eli. If y'all didn't know, Eli has been in contact with Jackson, kind of basically undercovering himself. Like, I did mention that he's covering himself for Jackson's expulsion, really, showcasing as to what Jackson does behind closed doors. So I guess Eli has done it again to test out Jackson's tests, I believe, on how he behaves in every way whatsoever here. And you would think that he would not do it, right? Not do it again, right? No. Apparently not, because he sent me this video right there, and also warning, there's going to be some disgusting audio clips in every way whatsoever here, and some disturbing sceneries. If you don't like it, you can skip it, but however, just embrace it, I guess.
I need to feel you like it. I need to feel you up with my dad so much. Fuck you. I really need you so much. Like, can you yours though? It seems like it's covered to the blink. I'm just trying to lick your beautiful penis. Take off the blankets for me, please. Okay. Do you still want me to call you mommy, mom? I know. I love you, Jack. I love you, Jackie. I love you. I love you. I love you so much, Jackie. I love you so much. Oh, you're so cute. Thank you so much, Jackie, for giving me.
What the f is wrong with you? My god. Okay. Alright, so if you don't know what's even happening in this video right there, I didn't really know exactly as to what's going on until I realized that I think Jackson was, let's say, what boys do in the free time or something. Doing some pretty disgusting acts while Eli was apparently in the call or whatever. Like, this has been going on for at least, like, a few minutes, and it is absolutely uncomfortable just hearing not only about the audio, but the rapidly shaking of the camera right there. I guess basically showing that, Jackson is, doing stuff. I mean, I'm sorry you have to witness it, but I have to really show out exactly as to what Jackson is really doing as evidence and everything. This is definitely one of the most crucial ones that I have to showcase right there. Anyway, so it keeps going here, so I will continue the video.
We have round 2 today.
Yeah, that was just once.
Can you rub me around the camera for me, please? I would love that so much.
Right.
Like, I want you to just your beautiful jizz all around the camera. I feel like it's gonna love it. I know it's gonna love it a lot.
Yeah, right. Great. I guess I had to clean things up.
Could you at least rub your beautiful penis all over on the camera, please? Like, you know.
Yeah, no thanks. I feel like I might just ruined it though. It feels like it's gonna tap into the screen too much.
It's not gonna ruin it, at least. I promise to you, it will not ruin it. You could clean it afterwards.
Well, I guess tomorrow I'll get on a repair stream on.
I'll let you try your beautiful camera.
Alright, well.
More, please, more.
I guess that took me for. Like, I got only stamina. I just got like the most weak stamina for like a while. Yeah, sorry. I better get on working for tomorrow though. I gotta make this mod the version, like a final version, I guess.
I just like it without the shoes. I like it without the underwear though. I love seeing it without the underwear.
Yeah, that's.
When you think of the videos I do, you remind me of this cutie though.
Yeah, it was good.
Doesn't it kind of rubbish though?
Right. Well, I better not be late, honestly. My mom's still somehow just making hamburgers, honestly.
Okay.
I got other things to do right now, so I don't know if you got school tomorrow whatsoever to it, but
I do have to go tomorrow. I do have to go tomorrow.
Here.
Take care. I can't believe I fucking got that on camera. Oh my god, I can't wait to show this to everybody. I'm also gonna censor out what the fuck I showed on my camera, don't worry. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, credit to Eli for basically sending me this, original, clip right here. Basically him recording this whole call with him and Jackson here. Yeah, this really made me uncomfortable. Like, just no. This is just, no. I really don't even know what to say about this. I mean, bro, I mean, Jackson, what the hell are we doing right now? I mean, of course, it basically showcases that Jackson did not bloody listen to a damn thing anyone says right there, and does not listen to anything, just wants to do it his own way, still keeps on doing the same exact thing as what I did explain in the first video. And oh my freaking god. I mean, this is definitely one of the biggest crucial parts that I've shown in the video right there. And again, I'm really sorry that you have to witness all this stuff here. Yeah, I was just as shocked as everyone is here. And yeah, this is definitely pretty scarring, not gonna lie. It was just super gross. It was super uncomfortable. And it was super disturbing, showcasing that Jackson wasn't sorry at all. He didn't promise anything. He still does the same exact things. Like, bro, why? I don't understand why people are like this. Honestly, bro, I mean, okay, I'm just gonna move on before I get really, really mad. So for the next topic here, another little funny thing I wanted to do before we tackle into the end of the video, I just wanted to read out one of Jackson's texts as a way to cope up exactly as to what he says after this whole thing. I wish people would accept my apology, but it's not good enough. So what now? Now that that bonbon is a hypocrite and I have no one who can be my friend, I don't know if someone would help me. I wish everyone would be normal and I can't be friends with Cyril or anything. I'm feeling very lonely. I miss Cyril just you were in 2023 or 2022. Maybe I should give up. Oh my god, bro, that sounds like guilt tripping and everything else here. We have tried to give you a chance and everything. We were worried about you before. I mean, most of us were really mad, as I was mad too, but we wanted to give you a chance to actually get help, but you just don't freaking listen. That's the problem. You don't listen to anyone. You just go on your about and ways here, skippity hopped here, and just decided to change your name, deciding to still keep on doing the things that you were doing, etc., like nothing ever happened, and you wish that things can go back to the way they used to be. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, they can't, because you caused this mess. You caused everyone's time. You caused my time. And after seeing all of what you've done, I am truly disgusted, even of all the recent stuff that you've done here, and yes, basically wishing that he can wish for things to go back to normal, and he misses everyone, he misses me. Well, I'm sorry, but we can't let you back in here if you basically are like this, and after all the things you've done, nobody wants you here anymore, probably because you just don't even freaking listen. You refuse to get help, and everything else here. I mean, I'm sorry about your situation if whatever you said is true about the whole therapy and about the money situation, finances, family issues. That still is not an excuse to still even not get off the bloody freaking internet. I mean, getting off the internet should be simple, but the problem is you just don't bloody freaking listen to anyone. Anyway, so that's really all I'm going to have to say here for today's video right here. And also, I've actually gathered in a list that Eli has sent me over here, showcasing exactly as to what Jackson has done during his time, really, and thought I would share exactly as to how much he has basically done so far. So Jackson was lying about going to therapy with screenshots showcasing that he basically has changed his name and profile. He basically tries to suicide bait on anyone, really. Basically, I didn't really show that one here because I didn't really, as I said, didn't really get a lot of info on some of the stuff here. But there was actually a video where it basically showcases everyone in a call where he did threaten to either use a shotgun or a knife. and then Jackson's boyfriend tries to get, well, Eli, who basically has more information as everyone else deleted in one of the exposed videos about Jackson and stuff here, and trying to get him unblocked. Jackson basically having his own, having to remove one of Eli's comments that was on Game Banana, basically calling out for the allegations. Jackson basically showing off that he lied about being off Discord for 1 year and then coming back to YouTube after 2 years, and his boyfriend trying to gaslight Kai, who's another person that was involved in this matter here. And then we have Jackson is sending him the pictures, well, Eli, as I mentioned, of himself, of course. Then he was caught grooming Eli, and then getting his account banned, and, well, getting his Game Banana banned. Then Michael, psychosis, and Jackson's boyfriend were trying to make Jackson look innocent by making a Google Doc of Eli, trying to expose him and using using my video for screenshots. My video, basically the first allegation video I made of Jackson, for using manipulation, trying to make Jackson to be innocent when clearly it shows that he is not. And finally, Jackson basically death threatening Eli and leaked voice messages of Eli and Tom. Yeah, so again, this was basically from Eli, who sent me this one right there, showcasing the list of what Jackson has done, really, but I thought I would add it in there for context. Anyway, so that's really all that I have to say for this one right there. Yeah, it basically showcases that nobody really changes. When you get caught, no one changes at all. Nobody freaking changes. Especially ones who you used to be friends with and everything whatsoever here. Yeah, so you see exactly as to why I do not make these videos at all. I cannot do these videos because I am just really annoyed and really mad about this whole thing here. But this is probably going to be my last video I'm going to be talking about Jackson. And I hope it is, because I'm not talking about this dunderhead anymore, and I'm pretty sure that the others hopefully will take care of this whole thing, especially Eli, who basically is mostly doing some sort of like an exposed matter on Jackson and everything. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, so I'm sorry if I have to make this video right there out of nowhere, but I do feel that is very important for me to actually, showcase exactly as to what happened after the first video that I made about Jackson. And that's gonna be it for today, everybody, so thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, give all the likes, dislikes, or anything I'll try on me, and hopefully you're looking forward for new videos in the future. So, where we going now? Bye, guys! Bye! Also, Jackson, if you are somehow watching this, I would kindly ask you to please remove my art that you have in as your profile picture off of your account, please. Thank you.